Hello everyone. Today, we are going to explore an essential topic for international trade and financing large contracts, the Standby Letter of Credit, or SBLC. This payment instrument is widely used to guarantee commercial transactions and protect the parties involved. Let's understand what the SBLC is, how it works, and why it is so important. The SBLC, or Standby Letter of Credit, is a letter of credit that serves as a guarantee of payment. Unlike a common purchase and sale contract, the SBLC is a formal commitment from a bank, ensuring that, if the buyer fails to fulfill his obligations, the issuing bank will pay the seller the stipulated amount. In this specific case, we are dealing with a rotating and irrevocable SBLC, which means that it is automatically renewed after each determined period, and cannot be changed or cancelled without the consent of the parties involved. How the SBLC works. The SBLC is issued by a bank classified as a top 50 First World Bank. This ensures the seller that the payment is backed by a reputable and large financial institution. The SBLC must be confirmed and guaranteed by this bank, ensuring that the seller has a maximum level of security in the transaction. In the above context, we are dealing with a revolving SBLC, which is a special type where the guaranteed amount is renewed periodically. For example, in a continuous supply contract, an SBLC can be adjusted to cover 1 month's worth of goods. This is useful for long-term transactions where payments are made at regular intervals. Advantages for the seller. For the seller, the SBLC provides an additional layer of financial protection. Should the buyer fail to make the payment or inadequately comply with the terms of the contract, the buyer's bank steps in and makes the payment as stipulated in the SBLC. In addition, the fact that the SBLC is issued by a top-tier bank minimizes the risk of default. The seller has the assurance that a reputable financial institution is guaranteeing the transaction, which reduces the risk of financial loss. Importance of irrevocability. The irrevocability of the SBLC is another key point. Once issued, the SBLC cannot be changed or cancelled without the consent of the beneficiary, i.e. the seller. This creates a firm commitment on the part of the issuing bank and the buyer, generating trust between the parties. Typical applications of the SBLC. The SBLC is widely used in a variety of situations, such as international trade and the construction of large-scale projects. In international transactions, for example, the use of an SBLC ensures that the seller receives payment, even if the buyer is in another country with different trade rules. It is also applied in projects where large sums of money are at stake, such as in infrastructure construction contracts. By guaranteeing compliance with obligations, the SBLC protects against default and a breach of trust between the parties. In short, the Standby Letter of Credit, or SBLC, is a powerful financial instrument used to ensure security in large-scale commercial and contractual transactions. The irrevocable and revolving SBLC provides robust protection to the seller, minimizing the risk of default and offering financial security. If you like this content and want to learn more about financial topics, subscribe to the channel, like the video and activate notifications to stay up to date with all our content. Until the next video, follow us on Instagram at BusinessGreenBR.